In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the rear window regulators on this BMW X5. These are going to be located behind the rear door panels. Let's get into it. Take this panel off, just use a trim tool, just get underneath. Just pop this out. It pops right out. It's just clipped in. Pop this trim piece off, just use a trim tool. It comes right off. Now we're going to take these screws out, use a T20 socket. And in here there's a screw. Use a T20 socket. Pull that out. Just use a magnet if you need to. And use a T30 socket for this screw. And pull that screw out. If you have this window shade here, you're gonna have to remove this to get the door panel off. I'm just gonna use a trim tool, just get underneath this at the top. Then using a straight blade screwdriver or a pocket screwdriver, there's a little clip underneath here. You're gonna have to get under that. Pry that up. And this comes out. You would just getting under that clip right there. Remove this screw, use a T20 socket. And just use a trim tool, just go around the perimeter, pop the clips off. And just pull the clips out. Should pop off. Pull that out of the way. I'm gonna pull the cable off. From the front, there's a little hook right there. You want to pop that off. Use a straight blade screwdriver. Pop that out. Then just rotate this, and it comes off. Disconnect the connectors. Just push on the sides here. There's a little bulb. Disconnect the speaker. Just pull that and switch. Now I'll just use some needle nose pliers. Just pull this connector out. Right there. Set the panel to the side. Now I'm going to remove the vapor barrier and just peel it back. If you need to, you can use a utility knife and just cut some of the butyl tape. Just try not to cut the vapor barrier. And take that off, set it aside. We're going to take our window switch out so that we can lower the window. There's a couple of tabs on the side here. You can push in on those tabs and then push it through. Take that out. Connect the switch to the connector. With the ignition on, we're going to lower the window. You want to lower it, there's a bolt right there so you can access it through that hole. Using a 8mm socket, take this bolt out. And loosen that up. Pull that bolt out, just using a magnet. There's the bolt. Grab the window. And slide it all the way up. And we're going to use some masking tape and tape up the window. Make sure the window is clean, otherwise the masking tape is not going to stick. There you go. Disconnect the connectors, push on the tab, slide the connector off using a 10mm socket. Take these nuts off. One right here. And one more up top. Just use a magnet, take that one out, and grab the regulator, push it forward, slide it back, and slip it out. Now we're going to remove the motor from the regulator. Use a T30 socket, take these screws out. You just want to twist the motor, and then very carefully you push it from the other side a little bit. Just wiggle it back and forth, and it pops right off. Now we have our new regulator here. I'm just going to transfer the motor over, get this lined up, push it in place. I'm going to have to twist it a little bit. And then this one is going to screw from the other side, flip it over, take those screws, get those lined up. Get those all started first before you tighten them down. Snug those down. And before we install this, we're going to take the caps off where the studs are. Just unscrew these. This is just to protect it in shipping. Do the same with the other two. Take the regulator, slide it up, and get the studs lined up. And get the nuts on. And the top one. Get those all started. And snug these down. And you want to plug your connector in. And if your connector is like this, you want to wire tie this out of the way. Just like that. That's good. And just trim the excess with some side cutters. Turn the key to the on position. And we're just going to raise that bracket right there. That looks good. You can turn the key off. I'll take the tape off the window. Push the window down. Get that lined up. Then we'll take the bolt and get the bolt started. And snug it down. Now I'm going to torque this bolt to 89 inch-pounds. That's good. Now I'm going to raise the window. Make sure you turn the key in the on position. That's good. Turn the key off. Now disconnect the switch, and you can put this back in the door panel. Now take the vapor barrier, get this lined up. And if it's not sticking in certain places, you want to get some new butyl tape Get that to stick. Make sure that lines up there. That's good. And push it in place. Take the window switch, get that lined up. Push that in place. And connect the connectors. Push that in place. Connect the window switch. The speaker. And the light that goes in the handle. And the cable for the handle. Get that lined up. Latch that in place. Get the lock rod in. That's good. Get the door panel lined up. And just tap it in place. And take that screw, get that started. Snug it down and put these screws in. Snug it down below. Snug that down behind the handle here. Snug that down and put this screw in. And snug that down. Yeah, I take the shade, get this lined up. Pop it in place. This trim piece. Lock that down. And this cover. Push that on. Lock it in place.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.